Hello, everyone. This is Miss Nancy, Children's Librarian at the Lake City branch of the Seattle Public Library, welcoming you to another edition of Early Learning Together. We hope kids and their grown-ups will enjoy these videos on the Seattle Public Library Children's YouTube channel. Today, we're going to do some rhymes, and we're going to show a couple of different rhymes and different ways you can act them out using props and talk about how you can make some props of your very own to act out the stories yourself. So the first one we're going to do is Five Little Monkeys. This has been popular with kids for a long time. Years ago, one of the families told me that their child liked this so much that they said the rhyme over and over and over again between Seattle and a visit back to Ohio. It's okay if you don't want to do it that many times, but I hope you will have fun. So, as with many rhymes, we're going to have five monkeys because we have five fingers, and you can use your fingers to be the monkeys. So we'll be counting down. And we're going to have an alligator. And the alligator is going to try to eat the monkeys. Now, I have read the book, and I know that no monkeys were actually hurt in the telling of this story. Your most important part is to do whatever you can on the rhyme, but also when it comes to and snap, pretend that your hands are giant jaws, and when the alligator is about to grab the monkey, you go and snap, because my alligator does not make loud noise. It has big teeth. They're not too scary either. So we're ready now for Five Little Monkeys. Five little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of the tree. Let's see how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up 4 fingers. 4 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of that tree. So we've got 1, 2, 3 monkeys left. I hope you have 3 fingers. Even my lights went on because you did such good snapping. 3 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of that tree. You got the lights going again. 2 little monkeys swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me, and you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of that tree. There's just one left. 1 little monkey swinging in a tree, teasing Mr. Alligator. You can't catch me, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snaps that monkey right out of that tree. Well, you guys did a good job helping me. Now, you might be wondering how I got the monkeys to stay standing up. Well, someone gave me this box. It used to have candies in it. I got it after it had the candy, so I don't know what kind they had, but I bet they were good. But you can find a box. And I took these monkey shapes that I found at the dollar store, and I attached them with duct tape to a skewer. But you could use a pipe cleaner, you could use a straw, you could use a rolled up piece of paper. And then I put tape on it and attached it to the inside. And I did that with all 5 of them. Now these toys, these monkeys, are pretty big because I had to show them to kids who were sitting way in the back of the storytime room. If you want to make some monkeys, you can draw your own, find some on the internet. Yours can be smaller because you're probably just doing them in your living room and or your bedroom and not in the giant storytelling room. So that was a pretty fun thing. Or you can just use your fingers. The rhymes are really fun. The words are in the notes. So next we're going to do another rhyme, and we're going to use our 5 fingers again. And instead of monkeys, we're going to have fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. And instead of an alligator, we're going to have a shark chasing the fish. So that'll be really kind of fun. But again, The shark has big teeth and a big mouth, and it's going to open up and go snap. So when I say snap, be sure to turn your hands into giant jaws and make a good snap, like you did with the monkeys. And again, we made the lights go on from the really good snapping. So let's get started. Five little fishies swimming in the sea. Teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be, and snaps that fish right out of the sea. So we have four left. One, two, three, four. I hope you have four fingers still up, and we're ready. Four little fishies swimming in the sea. Teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be, and snaps that fish right out of the sea. There are three left. Three little fishies swimming in the sea. Teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be, and snaps that fish right out of the sea. We're down to two. Two little fishies swimming in the sea. Teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be, and snaps that fish right out of the sea. Just one little fish left. One little fishy swimming in the sea. Teasing Mr. Shark, you can't catch me, you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Shark, as quiet as can be, and snaps that fish right out of the sea. And the next time we get together and do this rhyme, the fish will be back. All of them are just fine. What do you think? Well, let's see what other ways that we could tell the story. I have a grandson, and my grandson has a fish named Fish. So we took a picture of Fish, and made five copies of it. So we have five fish, and I put these on tongue depressor craft sticks with some masking tape. And when I do the rhyme with this, I'm just going to hold them in my hands right now. But you could put them into a box. You could hold them up behind a table. You could do all kinds of things. And I could use that big shark I used, but that's really big. But maybe you don't have a shark like that. Well, I have a shark that will be really good for this story. It's a paper tube, like from toilet paper or from part of a towel roll. And you can see the shark has big eyes, big teeth, big gaping mouth, and three gills. The water goes through the gills, and that's how the shark gets oxygen. That's how it can breathe. So we could do that rhyme with this too. And we could say five little fishies, and then the shark would come along and snap that fish right out of the sea. That could be fun. I had another idea of how you could make props for this story. We took another toilet paper tube and we wrapped a piece of green paper around it. And then someone I know and love made me some seaweed designs on it. And I made a fish out of some of that shiny paper. This is a happy fish, has pretty bright eyes and a little smile. And you could make five of these, and you could get this shark or whatever shark you want to use, and it would come along and go and snap that fish right out of the sea. It was easy to take the fish off because I just put it on with a piece of masking tape. So that was kind of fun. So I hope you'll think of ways that you can tell these stories at home. And next up, we're going to see one of my friends, one of my very young friends, telling us the story about fish using props she found at her house.
Hi guys, my name is Pavani and this is my baby brother Juratik. Today we're going to sing a funny fish song. Here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I got a fish to like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? That little finger on your right. I hope you all like this funny fish song.
Well, thank you to my young friend for showing us another way to do a fish rhyme. I hope you enjoy doing rhymes. Rhymes are so much fun. I love counting down from 5. I love doing crafts and making my own props to tell the stories with. And I hope you'll join us again soon here at the Seattle Public Library Kids YouTube channel for more stories and more early learning together videos made by my friends and me.